Hi everyone, this is Costa Bitar, and welcome to another video of our Iris Prism Challenges and Solutions video series. The past few videos we've discussed topics around data backup and we've discussed reporting efficiencies. Today we're going to discuss a topic that is a hybrid of both, giving efficiencies on both aspects, on data backup and on reporting efficiencies. We call this snapshots. Let's see what I'm talking about. So in the last two videos, like I said, we discussed how crucial it was to take a backup before doing critical tasks that affect the budgets, the actuals, and so on. And we discussed how can we restore this data back. Today we're going to explore how I can discuss a new backup option, allowing you to take a backup of the entire database and make it a reporting reference point anytime during the project lifecycle. So what is the benefit? What was the challenge in the first place? Well, the challenge is sometimes controllers want to run a report from a past period, could be the previous period, could be last year, could be the first period of the project. They can do that. We learned how we can do that with the archive and restore, right? We learned we can take an archive, we can restore a new project. If we did take it on the first period, then we can restore it back and review this data. But that's taken a few steps. There was a way that I could just open my report, have a simple drop down and select where do I want this data to come from? Is it from the live database? Is it from the previous period, like I said, or earlier, or others, any snapshot that you've taken? Is there such a feature? Yes, there is. Well, with Iris Prism snapshots, you have the option. You can decide, I want the data from the live database. I want it from any snapshot I've taken before. And one of the most common snapshots that our users apply are the previous period snapshot. Sometimes they take a snapshot for a what if analysis, or maybe the first period of the project. Those are very common. So let's explore this feature together. I have Prism open now to open a report. Cost report. Select the third one here. And look at this option here. I have the option that says database, and I can select from any snapshot I have. Now I have one snapshot in this case, which is the previous period. I am in May. If I run a report of May, in this particular case, I just started that period. I don't have any actuals yet. Okay, so this is an empty actuals project. There are no actuals this period in May. If I want to run the report from the previous period, from April, guess what? I didn't have to do any archiving or restoring or any other type of activities. I got to April and I can see my actuals of April. Now that's pretty handy. That could really give me some efficiencies. How did I do that? How did I create this snapshot in the first place? Well, when we go to Enterprise, Snapshots, we have an option here that says you select what snapshot you want to select. Like here I have what if, it's a snapshot dedicated for what if scenarios. That's pretty cool. All I need to do is select what projects I want to take a snapshot of and click Update Snapshots. So now what the system is going to do, it's going to take a snapshot of every single project, and then it's going to be available for me in reporting. Let's say I've entered an accrual and I wasn't sure how it's going to impact my estimate to complete, right? My actual to date and therefore my estimate to complete. So I took a snapshot and I wanted to compare before I make the change. There are different scenarios you can benefit from. Anyway, let's wait for the snapshot to finish. It's almost done. So it's taking a backup of the entire database here, right? So all modules or all projects that I've selected. Now notice it tells you when was the snapshot taken. That is handy. If I look at my other snapshot here, it tells me also when was the snapshot taken and when was the state to state, right? So now if I go back to my reports, there's a new snapshot in town, the what if scenarios that I could select from. There we go. And more and more. So you can take, obviously you don't want to take a lot of snapshots. You don't want to take multiple databases and impact performance. Like if you take 100 databases, it's a lot. Keep it manageable. So what solutions have we provided here? Well, with the snapshot feature, you have the ability to take a complete or partial database snapshot in a few seconds. You've seen what I've done. I've just clicked on Enterprise, I went to Snapshots, selected my projects, and update. That was it. It's providing users with the option to either run reports from the live database or from previously stored snapshots, like the previous period or first period or whatever it is. And it's providing control as well with more efficiencies, really, locating their data without the need to any restoring. That was it, really. I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. The website is on the screen, as always, irisprism.com. Thank you and have a great day.